Hi there. In this video we'll be taking a look at a really cool box from YPC. This thing, as you can see here, it's waterproof, impact resistant, crash proof, dust proof and stackable. IP67. Okay, that's quite a tough box. And if you want to see temperatures, right here. Interior and exterior sizes. And without further ado, let's get into this box. Now, this is what I call a case. Okay. Man, this thing is quite tough. As you can see, really thick plastic in here. The hinge is doubled up to make sure everything holds together. You have the possibility to lock it in here where we have these added metal inserts. Okay, the lock itself seems to be somehow spring loaded, so I'm expecting you can only open it when you actually compress this. Or am I wrong? I don't even know how to open this. Yeah, you can only open it when you compress the spring itself, because that releases from under the lock itself. Okay. And that's actually the main lock, but there's a secondary one which unlocks from this right there under. I think I need more light in here. Be back in a second. So yeah, these locks are way more complex than they would appear. Let's open this one also. Yeah, and you can see the metal rod in there. What now? Oh, okay, I just realized we actually have 4 of them. We also have them on the sides. This I'm looking at and I'm not 100% sure. Might be a bridle valve which equalizes the pressure slowly outside and inside in various different temperature environments and pressure, obviously. We have here the variant that has these padded inserts which are adjustable. So you take what you need off. If you have something bigger in one particular area, you can move the walls. The walls are something like this. And all of them padded. Everything is adjustable in here. There's another variant which has a sort of matrix made out of foam, and you can remove foam blocks. I will put really quickly a picture of it. And now let's continue with this one. So that one with foam ball locks, I consider it to be something more dedicated to a particular tool setup. You remove what you need and your tools always go in their correct location where you want, but it's a bit harder to go to a different arrangement. In this, you can switch from one day to the other if you want, or 1 week to the other. It's your core, obviously. Okay, this thing, if you need to put something really big in here, feel free to do that. I think, yeah, some leftover stitching from these things. Worst case, if you need a lot of space, you can even fully remove this. So we have a big sponge right here, and we have another sponge at the bottom. But I doubt it that you will need this much space for tools. But yeah, it can be done. Hinges right here, as you can see, split in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other one 4, the top one. Again, it's plastic, so you need to give it as much surface as possible to make sure everything holds. Let me take a look at that valve. I think it's a breather valve. A closer look. Yeah, I don't have that much light to show you. I'm 99% sure it's a breather valve, because this thing, let me show you. You see this lip all around. We have a lip all around this, and in here, hopefully I can show, in this gap right here, we have rubber. So this is again fully sealed from the outside, and that valve makes sure it equalizes pressure without letting water in, which is quite important. So let's see. I'm going to put back this arrangement and grab some tools and see how we can find a nice place for them in here. I got it right. So that's the breather valve, and stackable because the feet from the underside of the next case will go into these places here, so they will be stable one on top of the other. And about the impact resistant part, this is a strong material but also somewhat flexible, so it's not something that will crack when it gets hit. What I want to fully point out, what I'm showing here, it's just one interpretation of what this can do, and it actually can take higher things because this will also compress if needed, but I have it mostly on the same level. So yeah, depending on what you need to put in this thing, you can do any configuration that you want, honestly. For me, it was just a little bit of test to show you how this can be modified in any way that you want. And to close this thing, be ready for some loud noises. If you saw this little thing, no, it's not damaged, it's just a tiny bit of a burr. You don't actually need to squeeze it to open it, because the second you put your finger in here, you are actually opening up the latch, and only these two are remaining because you are doing this. So yeah, but if you want to close it a bit more silent, like this. If not, just press on it and it's done. And that's about it for this video. Thank you very much, YPC, for sending this thing in. I did not have anything like this until now, and I do have a few products that I like to keep as safe as possible around the house. So those will be going into this thing when I'm moving them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And as always, see you in the next video. Bye.